DJ Smith, bring the beat back.
Smith Beats.
DJ Smith, bring the beat back.
Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope everything is set. Yes, I think everything is set from my own side here. I want to welcome everybody to today's class. Welcome to the class once again. I'm 100% sure that we are ready for today's class. It is all about receiving knowledge, and knowledge is something that we should not be tired to receive. Like, I'm not tired of learning almost every day. My slogan is learning continues. That's my slogan. So I can't wait to start today's class. I want to welcome everybody. I want to welcome Mrs. Ronke Posh. I want to welcome Dorian School. I want to welcome Oluwapelumi, and I want to welcome Mr. Lawal Kehinde. Thank you very much for joining the class. Sorry, it may also be Mrs. Lawal. Thank you very much for joining today's class. I'm going to be starting very soon. Although let me just use the word, I am starting right now. I am starting right now. Get ready. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. The channel is for you because we are going to be doing a lot here. The channel is for you. I'd like you to take your time, share this video with your colleagues, and very sure you are going to learn a lot at the end of today's class. I've actually prepared what we are going to be doing. It's prepared, and what I'm just going to do is I'd like you to drop a comment about any video you like me to actually work on for this year. Anything you want me to produce for you. It may be in form of a problem, maybe something that you want to learn about, and you want me to actually provide solution with this problem. Kindly please try your best as much as possible to just drop the comment below. I'm very sure I'm going to find solution to that. Thank you very much for joining the class. Also, Mrs. Showumi, I hope my voice is clear, and if you can hear me well, kindly please just comment also that you can hear me well. Today's class is going to be simple and straightforward. I want to just spend about 45 minutes so that we are going to make it very snap, because some of us do complain about data. So what are we talking about today? Today's class, we are going to be exploring the alternate to Zoom, because I observed so many things about Zoom for some time now. I've been exploring Zoom live conferencing, and there's one thing I actually observed about it, that there's a kind of there's so many hackers right now that are actually making use of Zoom as source of getting information, and a lot of things we don't actually have also as information about what is going on right now. It is called Zoom boom. The boom is just like suddenly they have a lot of audience and they are rated #1. So there are so many hackers trying to hack into their system. According to an information I got from a colleague, we have been told that some of the workers there usually send a lot of information to so many people out there in China. It is not bad to send some of our information to China. It just actually depends on how they are going to be using some of those information. We know that data is life, but we should be careful about where our data is going to. So that's why we are going to be looking for an alternative to this, especially our children. Our children, they have to be safe in terms of in this virtual class. There was a time a class was organized, and suddenly they just saw another person in the class, and so they were just like, how did they manage to get to your class? How did they get the link to your class? And so many things. So those things are not questionable. So we need an alternative to this Zoom. So today I'm going to work on just one alternative, and at the end of the day, I am very sure that you are going to bring this alternative into utilization in your school environment. And the funniest thing is that this alternative I'm going to be talking about is one of the best out there. It's one of the best out there, and very sure you are going to find it very interesting by the time I start today's class. My name is Odetola Ebenezer Israel, and I want to welcome you to today's class. If you have not subscribed to my channel, can you please subscribe, because this channel is actually made for you. The purpose of this channel is for me to be able to send content in terms of beautifying the learning environment, which is the art integration into the curriculum, and also I am going to be deliberating about so many things that concern education on this channel. I'm very sure that you are going to learn a lot, and I would just like you to do your best to subscribe. So my name is Odetola. I'm trying to hear my voice, whether my voice is clear. So thank God my voice is clear today. Network is not doing us anyhow. So today's topic, alternative to Zoom live conferencing. I want to welcome everybody all over the world for joining this class. So I want to go straight to the point. I'm going to share my screen soon. So right now, I want to just introduce us to this alternative. There are so many alternatives out there, but the number one on my list, I'm going to list them first. So by the time I list them, then from there we'll now start to explore. We take one, then we'll explore on that one. Number one of my list is called Castico web-based meeting. Casco web-based meeting. Casco is spelled CSI or Cisco, CSICO. But to me, this is a paid. Is going to be something that you have to pay for. So I decided to just zero it. So the next one on my list is GoToMeeting. GoToMeeting is a very fun one. I observe it, but it's quite slow, and that is one alternative, but it is slow and it's less in terms of data consuming. The next I have on my list is our Skype. Some of us have been used to Skype, and I want to tell you that Skype is one of the best out there. Skype is very clear and straightforward. And the next one we have TeamViewer. So TeamViewer is not a bad one at all. And then I will tell you that TeamViewer is one of those alternatives that we need to understand. I'm listing them in case you want to write them down before I explore anyone I'm going to take out of them. Another one we have is WhatsApp. WhatsApp is also like WhatsApp can be used for our live conferencing. So many people think WhatsApp is not, it can be used for a video live conferences, but it has how many, how many viewers we can actually view at once. We have that. So you can think for now they've increased it to 8. So if I have 15 students in my classroom, I can divide them into 2, and then we have the young learner, maybe the slow learner, the fast learners, or these learners, divide them into different groups, and then you talk to them part 1, you talk to the first group, you talk to the second group, and then verify. This is a very nice one to use. And the next one I have is let me try to Adobe Connect is very hard to use, but I like it also. Adobe Connect, very nice application, but you have to pay for this very well. Adobe Connect is just like a web conferencing solution for online meeting and also e-learning. So this type of platform is good for us to use. Global Meet Collaboration. Global Meet Collaboration is a friendly conferencing platform that actually combines the lives of in class and the global. It is, you can add audio, you can add video. I make use of it this afternoon, and it was not bad at all to use. And this is free. You can try that for free. So the next one we have, let me just go to the one I'm going to be using today. Okay, let me talk about this. There's an application called Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is out there also as an alternative. Microsoft Teams is one of the best, and then I would like you to go and explore Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is one of the best. Thank God I remember to actually inform us Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams is there for us to be able to use in the classroom. Don't forget Skype, and I leave the rest to so many things. So the next thing I'm going to do right now, I'm going to display everything that I subscribe to the channel. And the next class all about creating worksheets. I would like you to, this class is going to be fun, and I would like you to take your time to join me in this class, as I'm going to be exploring with us on so many things. So try to join this class. This class is meant for you, and it's all about creating a lot of worksheets in the classroom, because I believe that flip learning is the next game that we are going to be talking about now, and flip learning has come to stay in our school environment. If you don't know what is called flip learning, we have to get to know more about it. Flip learning is the ability to turn online and offline together in the school. That means making a school offline and also online. So if I am to run a flip learning in your school, I'm going to be seeing the school in terms of face-to-face, and at the end of the day, there's going to be another platform for us to be able to send content to the children in terms of online. So flip learning is out there as another alternative, and I'm very sure that you are going to enjoy what I have for you this year. This year is very fun. I've been enjoying the year so far, and very sure you are also going to enjoy what I'm going to be giving you. So I'm trying to look for my presentation. No, let me thank you for now. Okay. So as I said, flip learning is one of the major things that we have to work on right now, and with flip learning there are a lot of things that we need to put in place, but because we are teachers and we have been used to a lot of materials out there, it is very simple and straightforward for us to do this flip learning. So join the worksheet class. This worksheet class is going to start Thursday, this week Thursday, and I'm very sure you are going to enroll for this class. So the next thing I'm going to be displaying right now, I'm going to be displaying what I am actually going to talk about before I move on to the practical. So what am I talking about today? Today I am talking about a very simple app to use as an alternative. So I have listed a lot of them. As I said, there are a lot of competitors out there to Zoom live conferencing, and Kisco WebEx is there, GoToMeeting is there. We have the one I'm going to be working with today, which is called Google Hangout Meet. Google Hangout Meet is one of the best, and in terms of comparison, I should be able to rate this app high, because this app is one of the best. And the funniest thing is that it is actually a product of Google, and because it is a product of Google, it gives a lot of opportunity for us to integrate a lot of material. Join Me is another one. Blue Jean by Verizon is there. Okay, they also have another Casco Jabba. Okay, Team Viewer, Adobe Connect. Okay, Global Meet collaboration, Casco WebEx team. Okay, but though there is not everything you have to explore. That is the funniest thing. You have to just take one and explore that one. Skype is one of the best. With Skype, you can also host group meeting with Skype. Maybe I'm going to create a content on how to use Zoom, Skype for a very for a large class. Microsoft Team is one of the best also, and if you don't have Office 360, you may not be able to use this. So if you have Office 360, and I think, let me just use the word Microsoft account. If you have Microsoft account, this content is meant for you. So for today's class, we are going to be making use of this application called, where are you again? Google Meet Hangout. So what is Google Meet Hangout? How do we use it in the classroom? And what are the advantages of using this Google Meet? So the first thing I'm going to do right now is to go to my google.com. So when I get to my google.com, from here I can create what I am about to work on today. So with my google.com, I can create what we are going to be talking about today. So when you get to your google.com, you can use your phone, you can use your laptop. If you are using your phone, remember to click on the red button and activate your desktop site. In case you don't understand how to do that, maybe I'm going to try your best and work on how to get it done. So what are we going to be doing here? The next thing we are going to be working on the 9 button. When I click on the 9 button, out over here, what am I going to be doing with the 9 button? There are so many things there. We have the DUO. This DUO, which is called I don't know how to pronounce this. Duo. Okay, let me just call it DUO. Okay, because there are so many pronunciations to use in calling this. This application, if you don't have it on your phone, please try and get this app. This app will help you for a lot of video call. I'm using it presently, and go and get this app on your phone. It is actually, I think it's even coming with so many of our phone for now. When you get a phone, you should be able to get this automatically on your phone immediately. So the next thing we have Hangout. The application we are using is called Hangout. So I click on Hangout. So when I get to my Hangout, this is my Hangout, and it can be used for call, it can be used for video messages, and you can also do a lot of messages there. So this is Hangout, and when you click over here, we have Connect. You can connect with a lot of people, you can make call, you can invite, you can also use it for a lot of phone on Chrome. Maybe I'm going to talk about how to add it as your extension on your Chrome. Hangout, dialer, and other materials we can use this for in the classroom. So what's the next thing we are going to be doing? So let's click on Connect. You can connect with a lot of people with this, but there's a way I actually use this app. I don't actually like to manipulate some of this at all. So maybe like conversation, that is messaging the people you have on your what's it called, through your mail. So there's something I do. Just go back to your google.com to just use it direct. If you want to use it direct, it is very simple. When you get to your google.com, click on the 7 dots, then go to your calendar. So when you get to your calendar, there's a surprise for you about this before we finish. I would like you to stay, and because there's a surprise, and that surprise, you must see that surprise. That surprise is something that I actually love to tell people about. This application called Zoom Live called Google Meet once again, and there's something about it that you must not miss at all. That thing is what makes it extraordinary. And when I talk about extraordinary, I'm not joking at all with the extraordinary that this actually provides. So when I get to decided to highlight my topic. So when I get here, I already have a lot of things on my calendar. Please make use of your calendar. This calendar can be used for a lot. Maybe I'm going to give a solution to how to make use of calendar also as a teacher one day. So I drag this down. The moment I drag it down, is going to bring in this, then it will pop this up. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add the title, Meet EBEN Live. My name is EBEN once again. So I so much like that name. Although my name is Odetola Ebenezer Israel. So and today we are talking about, if you are just joining us, we are talking about alternatives to Zoom live conferencing. I would like you to subscribe to the channel as much as you can. Please do that. Then I go back to my work. So to my work, after doing this, the next thing I'm going to do is to add Google Meet conferencing. When I click on add Google Meet conferencing, immediately it's going to give me this sign, which is to copy the link. Remember, when you have this link, that means you can send this link to who? To your students. You can send it to anybody out there, and they are going to benefit from this live conferencing with you direct. So you can write description about your class, what you are talking about. If it is a meeting, you can also add a reminder to everybody that is going to be using it. So when you are done, you click on OK. So when you click on OK, I right click. When I right click, or just click on it just twice. When you click on it twice, I think the meeting is scheduled for a particular time. So if the meeting is scheduled for a particular time, that means I can't join this meeting at all. I can't create this meeting at all. So let me just look for another way option. Okay, once again, I drag down. When I drag down, I don't want to press too much of thing. I said meet EBEN. I add my conferencing. Then after adding my conferencing, I copy my link. After copying my link, then I join my live conferencing immediately. The moment I join my live conferencing, what I'm going to be seeing will be my image. Immediately I'm going to be seeing myself, and it's starting. Camera is starting. That is what is writing, getting ready, and my camera is starting, as I said. Okay, I think my audio is not there. Okay, I can see why camera is not starting. I don't use my webcam for anything I do. I don't use my webcam at all. Maybe I use my phone as my webcam. So because if you don't have a good camera around you, your phone can be used to be integrated into your laptop. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, this is my video. The meeting has not started. Just click on. I will click on join meeting. I'll click on join meeting. The moment I click on join meeting, I'm going to find myself in the class. Maybe I'm going to look for somebody to join me, just 2 people to join me. No, don't let me do that, so that we won't deviate from this class to the Zoom class. But I already have my link. So how do I make use of my link? If I create another platform, maybe I want to go and use it in a class. I'm trying to go to my. This is the live conferencing. As you can see over here, I have myself. I have the time we have spent so far. We can spend 18 minutes. I can send message. I can no. This is not. This is the time, not 18 minutes. This is the time. Sorry. So I have messages. I can actually chat with the member of the class. I have show everyone in the class. I have turn on caption. Let me show you what is here. I like this. You know why I like this? You can see what is happening as I'm talking to you. It is actually subtitling it. This is one of the best thing I like about this app, because this subtitle of a thing is going to give you a plus. As you can see what is going on my screen right now, everything I'm actually talking about is being subtitled. So this is nice. This is the future. And if you have if you can just take your time to be talking about the thing you are teaching the children, it's going to be subtitling. And I'm going to teach you different ways to use this to do a lot of videos in the school. Maybe you want to do a meeting, you want to announce something to the children, and then you need something that is going to be subtitling everything you are talking about. This is a very nice application for you. Don't mind what is coming up on my screen. It's because I'm broadcasting so many things at the same time. So where do you post the link? The link can be used on WhatsApp. The link can be used on Facebook. The link can be used, no, not Facebook. The link can be sent to any of the person you want to join the class anywhere. I already have the link, and I'm trying to open my Google Classroom to post the link. I can send the link to Google Classroom. I can send the link to Edmodo. I can send the link to any LMS material I am using. I can send the link. The best thing I like about this is that I can subtitle. So let's explore as the place I'm sending the link is loading. Let's explore more about this app. So this is subtitle. I'm going to leave this right here. So the next thing is present now. What can I present? I can present my entire screen. I like this part, which actually gives me opportunity to present my entire screen. This is nice because if I can present my entire screen, this is going to give me a lot of opportunity. This is going to give me a lot of opportunities. So present my entire screen. Okay, let me click on entire screen. So this is the entire screen, and I click on it, and I can share. This is the one I've actually opened right now. So if I click on share, it's going to share the entire screen. So this is nice, and I would like you to explore. So the next one, I can share a particular window. So when I open window, I can, it will open all the windows that are open down. And with this now, I can choose the window I want to open. Maybe I have a slide. Let me open a slide down. Then let me open a slide, and that means that if you have your slide open, for some of us who have actually asked question about slide, how to present your slide on Zoom or on any of those platforms, this is one method to go about it. So I want to open my slide down. You will just open any of those things that you want to display. You open them down. So like now I am about to open my own slide. Let me open a slide on school cosmetic. That is the ability to make a school look beautiful and also serve as a marketing strategy to parents out there, to school itself, and then can be used to market the school out there. If it is not opening, I'll open another one, but it is something else is opening right now. So arranging the school environment for optimal functioning is opening. And then let me try to open something else. So if you have a slide, as I said, Edmodo, I can send the link to any LMS material. My material is loading. So before it actually loads, if you have any question, contribution, suggestion, anything you want to actually clarify about the app we are using right now, can you please drop your comment, drop your question, as I am ready here to help out about this alternate to Zoom. It is a very big time alternative. So and I would like you to embrace it. It's actually good. I'm still going to create a video. I think this week video is going to be on it. This week video is going to be on this, and I would like you to take your time, subscribe to my channel. The thing we are exploring on today, we are exploring on alternative to Zoom. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and then we are having a class on worksheet creation soon. If you have any question, can you please be dropping those questions now? As I am about to round up. I'm rounding up. Okay, so what am I talking about next? I'm trying to open my slide. Let me check whether they have opened. Okay, I think it's loading now. I don't know why it's taking that long. So this is loading. My slide is loading. How do you present your slide? You click on present now. You go to window. When you get a window, when you click on a window, it's going to bring everything that is about to open. As you can see, my PowerPoint is about to open, and it's trying to give me a sign that my PowerPoint is about to open. So my PowerPoint is already here. It's just that it has not fully loaded. So let me wait for it to be fully loaded. Before that, let's explore over here where we have 3 dots. What can we see there? I can change the layout. I can use full screen. I can take off caption. I can also go to settings. Maybe I will try to create another video on how to use this Zoom live conferencing like a professional. How to use Zoom live conferencing like a professional. So we are going to explore everything that is inside in that video. So the next one, You can seek for help and more. So let's check over here, meeting details. I think there's no details, so this is just the link to copy. I copy the link, and I think I am the only one that can see these details. So I can off subtitle so that my screen will come up full, and you can integrate this into so many things in the classroom environment. Let me go to settings. I want to use my webcam this time. My video. Let me use my screen webcam. Okay. My webcam is loading. So as my PowerPoint is fully loaded now, good. My PowerPoint has fully loaded. My PowerPoint has fully loaded, so I go back to my share screen. So right now I want to share my PowerPoint. I share my PowerPoint. The moment I click on share my PowerPoint, what they are going to be seeing is this. So from there I can do my presentation, talk about myself, talk about the content for the day. I'm not sure you can see that. So because you can't see that, let me quickly switch to where you can see that happening live. My window capture. Okay, so this is what you can see. If I stop sharing, it's going to look like I'm wondering why my screen is like this. So let me go back to setting and change my camera. Okay, not audio. Settings. If you have any problem with your Hangout, just go to that settings. You should be able to solve all the problem. Okay, I was using screen recording, not HD webcam. Sorry, I was the one who actually made that mistake. HD webcam. So my HD webcam, that means my camera. Good. I don't know why I don't like the camera. This is not good at all. I prefer to use my phone as my camera. So this is my camera, and as I said, I share window, share a window, and I can click on the one I want to share. Then after that, I want to share my slide, and immediately you are going to be seeing what I'm doing wherever you are. So this is nice. This is the future. I'm very sure you are going to put this into reality. So this is a slide of mine, and I can start my presentation. I can be talking about everything I'm doing, and then with this, the children are going to see what I'm doing, and they are going to find fun with what is happening right now. So I like this. So the next thing, I stop sharing. So let me explore one more thing before I stop today's class. The subtitle again, the video, and more. So I'd like you to take your time, explore everything about this, and then if you want to end the meeting, just click on the red button, and then you rate them nice. So I'm giving them the feedback. So the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to ask us questions. If you have any question about what you just observed about this application called Meet Hangouts, I want to ask you question. What do you see about this app? Is this app great? What other things do you want me to show you about the app? Then from there, we continue in another dimension right away. I want to ask you before I continue, what do you see about the app? Is it nice? Is it something that you can embrace in your school? And is it something that you think is it actually worth using? To me, because of the subtitle alone, is something that is nice to use. That subtitle alone is something that we should like about this app. So what do you see about this app? I would like you to comment and also drop your question. I can see you are using laptop to teach us. Can I use my phone to do this? Yes, you can use your phone to do this. How can I create a link? Okay, to create a link, you will have to go back to the beginning of the video to create a link. So you will have to go back to the beginning to create the link. Any other thing again? What is the name of my laptop? I use a gaming system, so I use HP laptop. Let me just use the word HP laptop. But if you want to get a good system, you should make sure that it has a dedicated card. You need a dedicated card in some of your laptop. Maybe I'm going to be talking about the kind of laptop educators should have for 2020. Maybe I should work on that kind of a video. So the kind of laptop you should be using, and how you can get those laptop, how much are those laptop, so that we can get a good laptop to use in our various schools. What next again? If you have question, can you please drop your question? I observe the video is not coming up nice again. It's because I load my network with a lot of work at the same time. So try your best as much as possible to give this a try, and I need comment. I need questions. I want to address those questions because those questions will make you learn better. Question is the major thing I need, and then I would like you to try your best to ask questions. If you like this channel, I would like you to share the link with your colleagues out there. Your colleagues need to know what is happening here. Every weekend, 1 hour, I send content to this YouTube class, and I also do a lot here. So if you want to learn a lot, kindly please okay, Mr. Sharafad, Mr. Olasunkomi, can you please teach us how to can you please sir, can you teach us how to use Jesty? Okay, maybe I will create another time to actually teach you how to use that. Though sometimes you will have to check some things about them before you use them. There are some safety things I have to find out about so many apps before I use them. For now, I see there are 3 apps I can recommend for you. Let me share my screen so that you see those apps I'm actually talking about. There are major 3 apps I would like you to go and explore right now. And your number 1 on my list, is this one that we just finished using, which is called Google Hangouts. Then let me come down. The next one is Skype. Skype is the next one. Go and explore Skype. And the next one is Microsoft Teams. Maybe next week I'm going to create a link on how to make use of Microsoft Teams for your live conferencing. So very sure you have learned a lot today, and I'm sure that this class will be of benefit to you. You can still share the video with your colleagues. Your colleagues need to know what is happening right here, and I'm very sure it has been an awesome experience. So thank you very much. Please drop more questions. How can I create a link? My video is not actually popping up well now, but there is going to be a separate video that I'm going to upload to Zoom. If I upload that video to Zoom, it is good. I think I'm uploading it tomorrow. Yeah, I have the video down already. I'm uploading the video tomorrow, and it's going to be all about how to use this app called Zoom Live Conferencing from the beginning to the end. So please try your best. Subscribe to the channel. Recommend this channel to your colleagues, and I'm very sure that you are going to learn a lot at the end of the day. So thank you very much. I really appreciate. Remember, there's a class coming up this Thursday. It's on how to create worksheets, and it's just for 3,000 naira. Not that expensive at all, but I'm very sure you should be able to enroll for this class. So thank you very much. I really appreciate. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
DJ Smith, bring the beat back.